Oh, gamers. ZZZ. Freaking hot, bro. I do have my fan pointed more towards me now, so I hope it doesn't go up on stream, but helping a little bit. Yeah, how's our resin looking? That's okay. We good. I'm broke. So there was something I didn't really think about that I should just do.
Time for some childcare.
You know, maybe a slight waste of materials. This is the attack one, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna level up the attack one, at least on her. Waste, maybe. But damn, that's cooking. Defense +1, HP +1. What does that even mean? Oh, it's +1 to that substat, I think.
Touch my tail? No.
Okay, what do we got to do here? Professional holo service, explosives repair. Quality part-time gig, easy to get started, high daily pay. Still need one worker, approach us fast. It's surprising how the most generous kindness can stem from a spot with a partner. Can I be the lucky one next time? I wonder whether BBB has forgiven AAA, but judging by Tabor's efficiency last time, I expect the job's already been done. He flipped out last time, so this commission was meant as a way of apology. But it seems like I'm still being ignored. I'll hand it over to Tabor to come up with something else. Are all experienced farming partners nowadays so loyal to each other? Gamering, hello Willow. I guess you're sincere about I'm sincere enough this time, but don't make it a habit. I stumbled into a lover's quarrel. That's not a mission though. I forgot to check schedule. Where's schedule? Where's schedule? Bro, I forgot how to check the schedule. I feel like an idiot right now. Maybe? Oh, that's the poll menu. Or the event menu. Bro, I'm gonna go crazy. Maybe I click on the... No. Dude, what? Why am I like inting my memory? How is Willow? Dude, I'm gonna go crazy. Their hotkey? I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, it's J, isn't it? No, it's not. What? Okay, I guess I don't know how to do things anymore. E? E. I figured it out. Do a combat one. I feel like doing a combat one first. Combat. Want to use my new unit. Ellen! Ellen! I think this is the order I want it. I know order matters, so... I don't know, I gotta figure out the complexities of There's still a lot I don't know yet. I have to learn. I have to learn the ways of the world. I think I can feel a strange power up ahead. I don't really know how it works, but I came prepared. Check this out. Ta-da! It's a Resonium. Resonium, perfect. Thanks, gang. I need a double sprint with her. I should be using him to stun first. Sheesh. She deals so much damage. Of course, I did just upgrade her thing too, so she's really dealing a lot of damage now compared to my other ones. Oh my god, that is like so overkill. Switch out. Say no more. Ow. Come on, stun, please.
Okay.
Ult time. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ellen's broken. I'm glad I got her. Just deletes everything. Absolutely deletes everything. Switch out.
Let's hurry it up.
Dude, what?
Alrighty. Okay. Focus here. My turn now.
Excuse me, sir.
Pipe. Sokaku is here.
A deep clean.
I'm scissors, you're paper. Shark Nami.
Extremely dead. Dude, I could probably like push myself into a bunch of endgame content right now. You're feeling tired. Why not take a break? Do another one. What is happening? There we go. Oh, I thought there was... Oh, I haven't done this.
take a break.
Out of the way.
Oh, what?
Turn now.
Totally thought I dodged it. Yeah, this thing takes reduced ice damage, that's awkward.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles. I'm scissors, you're paper. Yep.
Understood.
I did not mean to swap characters there.
How annoying. Get blood.
She just brute forces everything. Damon messaged me. The Damon. Try not to get hit. Well, isn't that kind of the goal?
Take a break.
Get back. Out of the way.
Switch out.
Damn it, I took a hit. Speed.
Out of the way.
Absolutely cooking.
You're gonna get dizzy. How annoying. Get blood.
Gotta get to freaking level 30, man. It's the freaking obstacle. I just want to. Oh, I guess I could do Nekomata's story thing. I forgot about that.
Get ready.
In position.
Oops. I like how she has like a double sprint too. I think it makes her even faster.
Clear out.
At your service.
All right. Switch out.
Around and around and stop! for your patronage.
Extremely dead. Extremely dead. Finish ASAP, okay.
Take a break. Amateurs.
Avoid it.
Bro.
Take a break. Time to hunt.
Around and stop!
Time to clean the field. Say no more. Clear out.
Clear out.
Should be enough.
Better dodge. Okay.
Time to hunt.
Alright, get this one.
At your service. Shark Nami!
They're over. They're dead.
How about this?
Not quite, but almost.
Thanks for your business.
There we go. Jeez Louise, man. I think I just made the game easy mode by getting this character. I mean, the game wasn't that difficult in the first place, but still. Experiencing Daddy. Cereal's Guide. Master, we have received the target area, initiating communication with the client. Hey, can you hear me? I've developed a self-charging bomb that can be used an unlimited number of times. It's equipped with safety measures to ensure that it does not harm the user upon detonation. Once you've defeated Ethereals using the bomb, you can collect ether crystals from their remains to upgrade the bomb. Theoretically, even a small amount of ether crystals can enhance its performance. Exactly even what little is found on gear coins. However, this feature is still under development. Call it practice. Tactical bomb. Every 3 steps you take triggers an explosion. Master, Ethereals defeated by bombs may leave behind ether crystals. The client's test bomb can use ether energy in crystals to enhance its explosion performance. Obtain energy conversion. Improved conversion 2. This bomb has a near-perfect recharge system. It can be used for an unlimited number of times. It also features a digital display that allows you to check its functions and current status. I'm just gonna continue moving. I don't. No tutorial needed. Oh, I guess I have to. The experimental bomb that explodes on fixed intervals. The explosion cycle is determined by the interval between explosions. Place your bomb strategically to take down obstacles and enemies. In case of an emergency, you can use backup energy to trigger an immediate explosion. Backup energy only supports a limited number of explosions. You have 4 overload charges now. Okay. Okay. Here gets ethereals with a low threat level. However, they are large in numbers and can pose a tough challenge if they surround you. Activate overload. I'm about to corner myself. Oh. Damn it. That's fine. That's a-okay.
In position. Take a break.
This thing can't be stunned.
Please.
Out of the way.
Understood.
Whoa, chill out. No pun intended.
I'll help this time. Good riddance.
Man, I'm sweating. Woo. I hate summer. I'm a hater. I'm a summer hater. God damn it, man. Like cornering myself. Oh, I guess I could be grabbing these upgrades, yeah? My bad. Damn it. Got impatient. Got impatient and paid for it. That's okay though, I like fighting, so. Oh my god.
Okay.
Take a break.
Sick. Thank you for your patience. Good riddance. Out of the road.
I was like, I could probably just solo everything with Ellen. I don't know if I need my other teammates. Oh shit. We did it. Get the hell out of here. Master, we've collected enough gear coins to fulfill the client's requirements. You can complete the commission now. Dang, I was gonna get more coins. $2,500. Already have enough. Perfect. Easy clap. Oh, we're level 30. I might have hit that last quest and I missed it. My dear old friend, to be honest, I'm a little surprised. I know you're very capable, but this is moving a bit fast, isn't it? What do you mean by fast? You still haven't realized that? That's right, we should talk about this over DMs. How about let's meet, or we shouldn't talk about this over DMs. How about we meet up at the old place? I'm free now. I'm not. Are you sure? I've got something pretty important to tell you. I know I like to mess around, but have I ever joked about serious biz with you before? Alright, I'll be there. I knew it. From the bottom of your heart, you still trust me. See you soon. Okay. Coffee shop? Holy shit, we are hopping. Did you hear, manager? I just got a compliment from a customer. That's great. It's because you worked hard, Rahetti. I think you misunderstood. It wasn't me who complimented, it was the store itself. The service is good, the atmosphere is relaxing, and the videotape selection is top-notch. It looks like customers are giving it more and more praise. I'm happy to have played a part in making my favorite store so lively. Keep it up, manager. Oh, and here's the latest batch of videotapes. Make sure to organize them nice and tidy to attract more customers. Keep up the fantastic work. You're sounding more like the manager now. Sick. What's up, Jobert? What a relief. Did you resolve the family dispute? Yeah, I hired someone from outside to teach those brats a lesson. Honestly, I wasn't holding my breath. In fact, I thought they might end up being used as target practice for my pups. But even if they were just cannon fodder, they would still serve a purpose. Turns out these young folks are tougher than they look. They really taught those little rascals a harsh lesson in pain. It feels good to let out some frustration. I'm quite fond of those youngsters. I might even take them under my wing and treat them like my own children. Family recruitment? Yeah, to me, the more capable... I don't know if we're back. Are we so back? Just working. Okay, yeah. We're good. Yeah, I kind of figured that might happen. Yeah, we're still kind of cooking. That is a lot better than it was, though. Was it like 90? Which is why it shut off. I dusted the hell out of my computer. I haven't cleaned it out in a while, and I probably should have. Hopefully it holds up a little better now. We'll see, though. We'll see once it actually gets into actual gameplay. Oh, snap. So I don't really think I want to make any polls. Oh, I just want to start saving at this point. Okay, so we didn't finish this conversation. Hopefully... what a relief. You resolve the family dispute? Yeah, I hired someone from the outside. Okay, we're cut off. Okay, I think it was right about here. Yeah, to me, the more capable kids around, the better. It keeps retirement life exciting. By the way, I found the Trey Carl's tape under my sofa, but now I need to clean up the mess left by those crying babies and won't have time to watch it. If you'd like it, you can have it, young manager. Thanks. Okay. Shepherd. Hold on. There's something going on over here, though. Oh, this kitty. I knew you'd come. How's the wound on his hand? I'm all good. My dad runs a veterinary clinic, so I'm used to these kinds of minor scratches, even if it is a bit difficult in the shower. Was your dad angry? Nah, it's more like, let's not talk about it when there are more important matters at hand. Didn't you have something important to tell me? Isn't that why you're waiting here? Oh yeah, first of all, I wanted to apologize to y'all. After all this time, I still don't even know your real name. You can call me Belle. My name's Scarlet, and he's Parker. I'm sorry for avoiding you before, Belle. I won't do it anymore. You're a cat person, just like us. Sure am. Actually, it's an old friend of ours who escaped from a nearby companion hollow. He used to feed the cats in there. Once the companion hollow goes down, they ought to go back to their original alleyway by themselves, since that's where their real home is. Now that we know they're strays, we can vaccinate them, just to be safe. They pretty much just hang around 6th Street, so it'll make things safer for all the locals around here. That'd be fantastic. My dad asked me to pass on the message. He can help throughout the vaccination process to cover the costs, as long as we can gather all the cats. Now that would be fantastic. Really? That's great. You've helped so much. I've got to do something in return. Leave gathering them to me. I'll bring them all in, no matter how many cans it takes. So, should we pick a location? Gathering too many cats together might annoy the locals. Belle, you're probably more familiar with this street than we are, right? Where do you think it's good for us to bring the cats? Our parking lot. Great, let's meet there tonight at your parking... Huh? You have a whole parking lot? It's the parking lot behind the video store. Ah, I know the one. That video store random play, right? Huh? So that's your place? Cool. It's decided then. Tonight at the parking lot, I'll bring my dad. Should probably grab my coffee, no? I don't know. Maybe not. How are we doing temp-wise? Oh, we're rising again. We're rising. Because I got a Ryzen CPU. Well, hopefully we don't crash again. That would suck. I envy you living in a great place like 6th Street. You can get coffee from this cough cafe every day. Game stores should be pretty much the same, right? Alas, you're still too young. Once you drink enough coffee, you'll understand the profound and abstruse flavors of coffee. What's the business? Ouch, you're so direct. Doesn't it seem like our relationship is a little strained? You're the one who's always claiming to be busy. Then let me ask you this. You've been so fast at increasing your internet level and collecting hollow observation data as of late. Especially when it comes to collecting hollow observation data. I know you're always been good at this, but ever since you started this new account, even when you had sufficient historical data, the efficiency of calculating and collecting new data wasn't that high, right? It's always easier to beat the early stages in New Game Plus, true. Do you think I can't even tell the difference? You could at least claim it's divine intervention. Whatever. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. How could I ever tell you? Oh, alright, that's fine. I'm just here to tell you that you could take the second reputation rank up trial now. Gonna put me up with that info? Yikes, why do you care so much? I'm old and it's normal for me to be a little curious about things. Of course, if I didn't trust you, I wouldn't be asking. Relax. Besides, I didn't even get anything out of it, did I? Don't worry, it's just the pleasantries. I know how valuable a reliable business partner is. Let's get down to brass tacks. Your second reputation rank up trial and your second proxy career. This old fox. What are you thinking? It might not be your first time, but reputation rank up trials are still very important. Your internet reputation level has been promoted, so now I can introduce you to some even juicier commissions. It's alright if you want me to reveal what the next one is. Let me guess. Clear out the ethereals. Well, it is indeed the same as last time. Clear out the ethereals, but as your rank increases, the trials will become increasingly difficult. Even someone like you will have to steel your stuff. But there won't be any problems as long as you take things seriously, right? Of course. Then I wish you smooth progress with your rank up. You can do it? Yes, I can. How's this freaking dolly doing? Pull it once, shake it twice, 7 times, right and left, shake it twice, pull it again, and then shake it twice. How could this be? I followed it exactly, but why did the noodles just taste differently? Making noodles is not all about kneading the dough. Not just about kneading the dough. You're right. Now I see. Why didn't I notice that earlier? It's the robotic arms pulling the noodles that make the difference. I think there's some misunderstanding. But where can I get a robotic arm like that? Bruh. Got kicking up all that dust. Ugh. That made me congested and, you know, not great. I love it when it rains. Like the way the rain looks in this game.
A deep clean.
At your service.
Big damage. Oh, what?
Say no more.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles! Don't mess up my nails.
Hooks. Unfortunately, I waste your skill.
Ellen, switch out. Take this. Amateurs.
I'm scissors, you're paper.
Can you resist?
Want me to do?
Big damage time, big damage time.
Get blood!
Absolutely fucked, man.
Stay calm.
Don't mess up my nails.
Ellen's so good, man. Actually goated. Sharked. Actually, they all had pretty even scoring there. Of course, she's the MVP. Senior proxy.
I shall follow your order.
Touch my tail? No.
I'll touch your tail. What? Dang, I need a lot of those.
Time for some tail care.
Belle, did you finish the test? You mean the promotion? Yes, Wise told me. Clearing the exam can make you more skilled and lead to better job opportunities. I'll take good care of the store and work hard, just like you guys. You're already doing great, 18. By the way, where's Wise? Wise just took a phone call and ducked out into the parking lot because he didn't want to interrupt your work. Thanks, I'll go have a look. Man, my throat hurts now. I breathed in too much dust. As expected, Wise is taking a call inside the parking lot.
So, for
Nicole.
the monster in the square, you're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation?
Absolutely. We heard it firsthand together with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to Hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PubSec officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay in chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Thanks, Nicole. See you soon. Hey, Belle.
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
Yes. Nicole thought we might be related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask me about it. I explained and told her about the mission to find Rain. And by the way, Kaleida also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Hope the collection goes smoothly.
Finally. I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since there's not much going on, why don't we head over to the public security office sometime in the next couple days?
Why do you want to go there?
The public security office? Why are we going there?
You really don't remember. Our driver's licenses are about to expire.
Oh, lol.
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and second assistant on the public security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit the office in Lumina Square to get our new licenses soon then. The metro to Lumina Square is always packed. We'd better drive there.
Well, let's find some time to pay a visit to public security in Lumina Square. Why not go tomorrow? Alright, it's set. Tomorrow afternoon it is. 18 can keep an eye on things while we're out. In the afternoon of the following day. Lumina Square. This seems like a really big central hub. NEPS. Later outside a parking lot near Lumina Square. Belle, I've got bad news. The parking lot is full. What? How come? Theoretically, the parking lot shouldn't be this full in the afternoon. Yes, there's always an exception to the rule of experience. Anyway, now we have to look for other solutions. I'll go ask around. Let's do that then. I'll be waiting for your update here. Dang, the game is lagging. They need to optimize this area. Oh boy. Yay. If you have any fun ideas, feel free to tell me. We welcome all interesting things. Man, this area actually runs so bad. And it's at least not my GPU. My GPU is at 55%. This is rough. Looks cool though. Lumina branch of public security at your service. Citizens, roadside parking is prohibited on this street. Violators will be fined. Hello, please follow traffic laws and use crossings when crossing the street. The safety of the city depends on everyone's cooperation. The Janus Corridor Public Security HQ is carrying out our Public Security Safety Awareness Month events throughout the whole district. Hi, I need some help. Citizens are sincerely invited to join. For more details about the event, please say 1. For self-service payment or fines, please say 2. For Bangbu self-service, please say 9. Dear citizen, are you calling me? What do you need? What a terrible system. You're looking for a nearby parking lot? Understood. Hurrying. Vacant parking spaces currently in Lumina Square 0. Distance to the nearest current available parking space, 2.1 kilometers. Thanks, got it. You're welcome. The IT department of the Lumina branch sincerely invites you to rate our Bang Boost self-service system. Good job. Next time I hope I can avoid it. This is seriously like an automated freaking phone call. I hate those. Jeez, look at the cityscape. Imagine if this game was freaking open world, that'd be crazy. Very pretty. Busted again. Illegal parking in an alleyway. A crime happens, but nobody witnesses it. Does it cease being a crime? Moreover, nothing can escape these eyes of mine, for I am the Starlight Knight. Every fine is meant to protect. This is my duty. Take this. I was originally considering leaving the car here, but it looks like it will be slapped with a ticket by this officer soon. Better not to take the risk. Dude, what the dog doing? Man, this area seriously runs so bad. Belle, you're back. How's everything? There are no parking spots nearby. Understood. I just checked on my phone and got the same thing. 2 kilometers sure is far, but I guess we'll have to make do. Let's get going.
We're almost there. The public security building is just a few hundred meters away. Hang in there.
This is exhausting.
This is exhausting. It's been so long since we've taken the car out, and naturally there's no parking. I knew it was this far. We should have just taken the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. Well, you haven't been exercising much lately, have you? Consider this a workout session.
Damn. I have been exercising.
Says who? I get plenty of exercise. Like running around in Eos's body.
But you're
in
just
the
sitting
hole
at
and
your
stuff.
computer.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll never hear the end of it. Didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here once we're done with public security?
Really?
Really? I'm gonna start looking for a restaurant.
Oh, but no buffets.
Damn it. Why not? I want a buffet.
Why
Uh-oh.
is the signal so weak?
That was a signal thing? That looked like you were getting hacked. Oh.
Don't tell me it's broken.
Whoa. Isekai. Saved. Saved by a baddie. Holy.
Are you
Oh,
alright?
this is the second
Are
half
you
character,
hurt?
isn't it?
Belle!
2 baddies.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Chapter 2, Interlude, Mission Unthinkable. A few hours later, in front of the public security Lumina branch.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, both of you, thanks so much. If you weren't there, I can't imagine what could have happened to Belle.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
How's that driver doing?
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the accident. But don't worry, Every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh?
Oh, will we know?
What do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Flyer from Officer Juyan. It appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by the public security. Does this person on the front look familiar? Public Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire. Guy on the flyer looks familiar.
I think I've seen that guy on the flyer before.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec
Bringer.
HQ in Janus Quarter. Qingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
Later, Juyan and Qingyi return to the public security building.
Huh. There'll be public security officers visiting 6th Street soon. And all the time we've lived here, I don't think that's ever happened. There's something else I want to talk about too. About those officers we met earlier.
Wanted to discuss the same thing.
I wanted to discuss the same thing, but this isn't the place to talk.
Well, in that case, let's head home.
Wonder if they've worked for them before. So much has happened today, and it's getting late already. I bet most restaurants have shut down by now. Belle, how about we just get dinner together some other time and just head home now? If that's what you want, it sounds good to me too. Hey, what's our car doing over here? Zhu Yan found someone to drive it over here. It was when you were in the lobby getting your license sorted out. That's a relief, thanks, you've been a huge help. If you take a closer look, you'll notice that there are quite a few public security safety awareness month posters around the precinct. Maybe because it's such a serious event, turnout will end up pretty mediocre. Man. Should've wore like a mask or something to clear out my computer. Ugh.
Alright, so, back to our earlier discussion then. I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Belobog called public security in the Hollow, they were the officers who investigated the scene. You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Luckily I didn't let anything slip.
That was close. I nearly blew our cover when we met Juyuan just now. Luckily, you were quick to steer me away.
Okay, so that's what
We're probably going to run into them again soon, so we should cover our bases and check out our video records from the investigation, just to be safe.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
A few days ago in the Pioneers Memorial Plaza deep within the Hollow.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Hey, wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
You can like see through it. She licked it.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal
I really like
activity.
Jingyi.
Hold on. You see now, Juyuan.
It's kind of spicy.
It's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand? You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
Bro seems a little corrupt.
You two have always been my trusted aides. So I have a very important task for you.
In the workshop, the footage of the investigation has played to the end.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them to oversee it.
Barry, are you able to bring up any related info?
Barry, are you able to bring up any info about it?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. Sounds like Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will participate in the interview too. I'm sure that's quite the honor for a public security officer. What do you think about this seminar?
Should we go and support Julian and Qingyi?
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So why don't we go show our support?
No objections here. It's decided then. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will be coming to 6th Street in a few days. Let's tell them when they get here that we'd love to attend the event.
That's the participant's name and address. The public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. You probably won't be interested. I'll just go ahead and fill it up for you too. I knew you'd understand. Aw, you're the best. Oh, It says here that citizens who participate in the event can enter a prize draw with their survey ID on the day of the lecture. And the prize is a videotape. What videotape? Major traffic accidents of New Eridu. Net of justice, no escape. Hollow safety is important. I should have known. I get the feeling that public security ordered too many copies. It's just an add-on to the event anyway. Anyway, just leave the survey to me. It's getting late, Belle, so it's almost time to get some rest. I'm going back to my room. See you tomorrow. Got a good night's sleep. The next few days are busy with organizing the shelves and recommending videos to customers then. Belle, you asked about Zhu Yuan and Qingyi. What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing Zhu Yuan and Qingyi around here since yesterday. I've already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. Whenever you have time, you can go find them. Why don't we go now? Alright. Fairy said she saw Zhu Yan and Qingyi handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. What? They're talking to Tin Master. And Enzo.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind coffee.
That's one way to get out of it.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's gotta go grind them coffee
Enzo,
beans.
According to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so
Damn.
I'd love to join you.
Enzo.
Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Zhu Yuan, Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Yikes. People don't like PubSec.
That's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
We can take the questionnaires to them.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
It's no big deal. You guys helped us before.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Zhu Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Okay. We have to go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the public security survey. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores about now, right? As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Barry's going to send it over. You gonna try to get this girl to join you guys too? Hello there, citizen. Could you please take a look at this survey? Public Security is hosting a lecture on safety at the Lumina branch. Feel free to attend if you're interested. Oh, it's just a lecture? Don't you guys do exercises like confronting bad guys and stuff like that? Sorry, I'm afraid it's just a lecture for now. Sounds boring. You won't consider doing an exercise? I could play a corpse? Why would you want to play a corpse? I've been great at holding my breath ever since I was young. The exercises at Public Security aren't like filming a movie. You don't need to hold your breath or anything, just lie still and don't move. Ah, so you do agree to changing the lecture into an exercise. It looks like I played myself. I think it's hilarious they're not able to get anyone to come to their frickin' event. What? Apartment gate. Oh. Apparently I ran out of space on my hard drive that was recording. Hold on. First world problems, am I right? Man, it is freaking hot. I can't wait till the sun goes down. Dying here. That. Oh, dang it. I love having a 60% keyboard because it gives me way more space to type, or not to type, but to use my mouse, especially in shooters. But sometimes having to press extra keys to do simple actions is annoying. There we go. That should give me a lot more space. I didn't realize I was getting so my hard drive was getting so full. Yeah, I was almost at a terabyte. Now there's 652 gigabytes free, so we're good. There we go. Actually, probably don't need to record this part anyway. I just like to record the things for the cutscenes just in case I want to upload the reactions to them. Which I don't know if I'm going to, because I have a lot of footage to go through. Well, I wonder if we have enough for a 10 pull, actually, on the perma banner. No, we don't. We're at 7. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I want to get more of the same Bang Boo, or if I want to, like, get a different one. Like, I'd imagine so. It'd be better to get another one. But I really don't know. Kind of reminds me of Bambi. Okay. Dude, all these freaking red dots. Get out of here. I don't even have OCD or anything. It just feels like it. I feel like I can brute force so much of Hollow Zero and stuff now. Now that I have Ellen. It's actually insane. Bluff and fur expectations. Hello, Star. Is that the... Oh, yeah, that's the... I gotta meet Scarlet and... what was his name? Parker. Scarlet and Parker about the cats in the parking lot. I forgot about that. Okay, apartment gate. Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Darn sales people. It never ends. Dude, it's so true though. I haven't had any issues here ever since I moved to where I moved, but back in my old place, there used to be people that would come by trying to sell vacuum. Like there was Kirby vacuums, which I think my dad actually ended up buying, which surprised me. There, of course, you know, we got like school, sorry, like the school promotions that like a lot of kids do. Which, I mean, those are good. They're expensive, but I think they're a good thing because it's like good for kids to do fundraisers for their trips or whatever. ZZZ is so fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying ZZZ so far. I've said it time and time again. I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. Bro, they're trying to sell them a toothbrush at the door? That's crazy. No, actually I'm... What, not the toothbrush? Well then, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling iron either. And this person gets all the salespeople. I know why he's mad. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Similar to Honkai Impact 3rd, yeah. It's more like an action... just an action game. Just an action... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but... Oh, the video store. One moment. Soon after, the door finally opens. Oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory is short. I'm old. Bro has like black hair but gray eyebrows. No, we're actually here for something else. Could you please take a look at this survey? Now there's an unsettling face. That bringer lad, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? We have to read it to him. You tell Spike about public security's security event. For the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents. That sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over. But as you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Could you please tell the officers? He's too old is his excuse. Honestly, understandable though. Nope, time for the game shop owner. The arcade owner. Hello, you two. It's been a while since I saw the both of you at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Sorry to disappoint you, Asha, but we're here about something else today. Could you take a look at this survey? Oh, are you researching new movie genres to stock at your store? It's actually a public security survey. Don't tell me those guys got, tell me you guys got busted by public security and now you're doing community service. Were you selling private videotapes or burning illegal discs, or is that how you see us? I'm just kidding. There's just too many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe. Uh-oh, she's on to us. She's on to us. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were the #1 most wanted on public security's most wanted list. That's about right. You tell Asha about the public security survey. I see, you're just helping out an officer you know. Well, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. Actually, last time I was at Lumina Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. I heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. It seems like public security is... wrong person. It seems like public security is really putting out a lot of effort into this exchange event. It might be worth checking out, don't you think? Exchange event. That may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people, it could mean something entirely different. You mean... Nothing, I was just mumbling to myself. Anyways, thanks for bringing the survey over, but unfortunately I don't really have the time that afternoon. Please pass that on to the officers for me. And we're not gonna get anyone. I can understand Spike is old and doesn't want to travel too far, but I didn't expect someone usually so open to helping out like Asha to shoot us down. General Chop's the only one left, and he's not gonna want to go. Oh look, Belle. General Chop's back. Let's go find him. He'll be like, I'm too busy running my store. What's voiced?
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So you already know.
So, you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
Rejected again.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Everyone.
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Is there something going on?
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you 2 know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then
Yep,
have
I
either
don't
of
like
you heard
Bringer.
of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope.
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Seems like he's trying to advertise himself.
Sounds
Which he
like
is.
Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself.
Told you, it
to
was
the
kind
seminar.
of sus.
Holding
Seemed
the seminar
corrupt.
is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
Sorry, just a second.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best.
It's rough.
Let's get a drink and take a break.
Maybe it's because the guy that's
Easy for
promoting
you
it
to say,
sucks.
But the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than
They'll just get a
half empty.
reality check.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once.
Typical,
Not being
typical,
able to
I owe my
accomplish what
life
you
to
hoped,
him.
On top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Just because someone
If
saved your
Bringer
life
hadn't
doesn't mean you
rescued
owe
me in
them.
that hollow back then, I
Especially if you
wouldn't even be
disagree
here,
with them.
let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
I don't think he's gonna get elected when people don't like him.
Is sycophancy. Failure to act
Ooh,
when
that's a
action
word.
is needed shows a lack of
Sycophancy.
courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward.
Ooh.
As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to
kinda
interpret
based.
Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out.
I like
in
how
the
this
end.
game's literally covering
Yeah,
corrupt cops.
You're right. Hold on.
It's like, bruh,
Someone's
it's
coming.
too real. It's too real. Sorry for interrupting you guys.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day.
busy.
Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Uh-oh, what's going on? Just got robbed,
good.
bro?
You didn't go. Oh.
Oh, I love how this guy has arms, but he has freaking robot arms to do everything. Is something wrong?
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wonder what's happening.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
Shit about to hit the fan? Guess we'll find out. It's in a back alley, of course. Oh, never mind. It's not really in an alley. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. Please forgive my bluntness, but I can't accept what you just said. What about whether or not you accept it or not? What is happening here? She freaking live streaming it? Got a selfie. She's taking selfies. I don't know. Hello, you two. It all took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? How are they doing? Those two young officers just went up ahead. They're both so young. I don't know if they can get things sorted. Anyway, you two can just check it out for yourselves. Let's observe things from a distance. Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't
Bro's
coffee.
using coffee analogies, of course.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck.
Somewhat
Startled
in your
by
truck?
the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment.
What do you
A
have
flustered
ducks in your
Bang Boo
truck?
was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo Give Change from the 141 convenience store?
I love that the
Officers, I
name
saw
is
the whole
Give
thing.
Change.
There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing
Bros
just one or
breeding
two of them
ducks.
will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
My name is Give Change. I work at the convenience store. My head was spinning when I walked past the truck just now. I stopped to take a break. Suddenly, I heard a loud noise. Then the door was open and the ducks flew out.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out.
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers,
Someone had
there's
to
been
have
tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city.
had the key or the
You gotta
combination.
help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just
This guy's just racist to Bang Boos, man. That's what it sounds like to me.
Their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Can't believe a crime has happened on 6th Street.
I can't believe there's been a crime on 6th Street, and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Give Change was already working at 141 when we first moved here. I don't believe it'd do something like this. But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything?
I doubt
Let's go
it.
see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what now?
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Shame Fairy can't help.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and
Alright, time to go duck searching.
We'll accompany you as well.
Aren't you going back to the precinct?
Oh, I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
True. Belle, can we talk? What's up, acting all so mysterious? I need to talk to you about something. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful helper. Know what I'm saying? You mean Fairy? Exactly. Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations near us. Then we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Suspicious places? There are far too many. There are quite a few places to check out. Since there are 4 of us, how do you feel about splitting up? I'll go with Qingyi, and you can team up with Xu Yan. That way, that should speed things up considerably. Okay, it's decided then. Investigate the remodeling shop. Huh? You think there might be ducks behind this door? Ah, Belle, listen. I can definitely hear quacks coming from behind this door. But we were miles away from here. How did you notice this place? I just had this vague feeling. You're talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qingyi would say. The name of the store is Turbo. Ah, so this is Enzo's shop. But he doesn't look like he look to be in. The door's locked tight. Freak bang. What's going on? It seems that there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I am a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It happened so fast. Ma'am, calm down. Belle, Ms. Public Security Office, allow me to explain. Ms. Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed into this bang-boo. Was it an accident? Impossible. I released the brakes really slowly when I drove it out of the parking lot earlier, and I held the steering wheel firmly too. But it just went out of control for some reason. Ms. Public Security Officer, please believe me. I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this bang-boo belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by impact. I'll fix it up later. I'll give you a hand then. I almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave the little guy to you. We're gonna freaking use it. Camera. Or not. Not long after. What happened just now? You were in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools, then a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident, like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Belle, thanks for fixing this little guy up for me, but it'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. Oh, right. I saw you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck ran inside your shop. I see. I'll open up the door for you all now. After that, old Enzo opened the store's door. Ah, it really is inside the store. This is great. I found one now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo. You're welcome. Well, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too. But something is strange about Ms. Megan's car, and she's very anxious, so I gotta help her first. You do what you need to do first. I'll leave it to you for now then. I'll come and help out after I'm done over there. Wild duck. A drinks crate. Hey, I think something was just shaking inside the drink box. We would be able to see it. Ah, it's just a crumbled ball of paper. Looks to me like the wind just blew it over. Ball of paper has been soaked by the rain. But I can still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now do I realize how stupid I was before and how much I've let you down. Forgive me and come back to me, okay? Judging by the condition of the paper right now, you have a pretty good idea of how the recipient responded. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed this far too many times to count. There are some more words on the back. Oh yeah, let's see. I swear to completely forget about Melania. Blade of Mikola, sorry. Sansa, Eleanor, and Xiaojia. Because you are my true love. Is the person who wrote the letter really apologizing? Why does it feel like they're bragging? Good, at least it's not a tragedy anymore. Correct as you may be, it's best practice to not snoop into other people's private affairs. You should get down to business. Here you are, Belle. What are you all doing standing around here? There's a duck here. Look, it's just there underneath the convenience store truck. What are you waiting for, then? That's easy for you to say, Belle. It's hiding so far underneath the truck I can't reach it. Oh, but I can. Maybe we need to come up with another plan. Try quacking like a duck. Trying to sound like a hawk. You know they're the main predators of ducks, right? From what I know about my sister, it's probably trying to mimic some duck-like species. I'm sorry, I'm so useless. Come on, cut me some slack. Hey, oh shit! Oops. Maybe could we get the truck owner to start the car? Maybe the duck will run out if they feel the car moving. Makes sense to me. I'll go find the convenience store Bangbu. Not long after. You want me to start the engine? No problem. It won't start? That's unlucky at now of all times. Strange, there must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. What terrible luck today. Give Change got in trouble and now our truck's broken down for no reason. Give Change is always with us. If the owner thinks Give Change has done something bad, we will get separated. Don't worry. We'll find all the lost ducks and the officers will get to the bottom of this accident. You won't get separated. Thank you. But what should we do about the duck under the truck now? The best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm. Let me handle this. Jingy pushes the truck over to the other side. What? What do you mean pushes the truck? Or is it the duck? So what is going on with her freaking legs? Yeah, they're staring at her legs, but you know, they've got a line in them. Like she's supposed to have like socks or something, but or leggings. Weird. I guess she just has like red lines near her belly button too. Is she a robot? Your doll like Herda? Ooh, that duck was still stunned. I just went ahead and grabbed it. Whoa, that was hardcore. Now that we've retrieved this duck, let's look somewhere else. After some searching, you and Wise count your couch, and it seems only one duck is on the loose at that moment. Huh. There's a DM from Fairy. Seems like a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Go take a look. There it is. How naive of you. You really think you could just hide here and everything would be just fine? Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender and turn yourself in. How to deal with us. We can still talk it out. Keep resisting and it'll only get... Look, I know you guys are having lots of fun, but I'm gonna pass on this one. Jingyi, we'd better grab it before it runs away again. Jingyi effortlessly stuffs the fugitive into her sack. Thank you for the hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others also have been sent back, or also have sent back the ducks they found while we were searching. Plus the one we just caught, that's all of them. Awesome. The ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It was all thanks to you noticing those places at all. If I hadn't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected that you were actually the one hiding ducks. Or that you had some other way of knowing all the goings on around the neighborhood. Jingyi has pretty much busted us. Jingyi, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it came out a bit weird. I'm sorry, I only meant to say that these two can make good public security officers. Now that we've found all the ducks, let's head back to the truck. Cool, let's go. Huh? Val, look over there. Are our headlights flashing? Let's go take a look. Morse code?
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
But I did turn them off.
Strange. I definitely turned them off. And it was dark when I came back. I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
Eyes opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car service not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Something's definitely going on. Why does that sound familiar?
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
What's wrong, Jingyi? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down, and now Wise and Belle's car lights won't turn off.
Weird.
If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
Yeah, it was my fault, actually.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident?
Yeah, it didn't look like a signal issue.
What kind of malfunction?
Describe what happened.
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Is everyone being EMP'd?
Remember, Jingyi? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you two talking about?
What are you and Jingyi talking about?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
That was like an EMP. Yeah, man. Wish my blood sugar wasn't low. Here you are, Belle Wise. Thank you for helping. Wait, what? Are Yuan and Jingyi here?
Juyuan and Jingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Yeah, they were here. The green officer checked on me, and the red one asked me some questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangboo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
What did they ask?
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too?
Interesting.
Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused?
What did I say? EMP.
You're quite right, Wise.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily.
True.
At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yep. Apologize.
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you.
Yeah.
You have my sincerest apology.
Let's go. Don't worry, I'm just relieved to know that I won't be separated from
who is the culprit,
other people.
officers? Have you caught them?
The other Bang Boo.
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We are currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Yes.
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on.
Stop
we'll
him.
Stop him.
Yu Yan and Qingyi immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them. You and Wise decide to follow suit. Later, next to the Companion Hollow on 14th Street.
Okay.
Oh my god. Bro is running. Got a bandana? Cat? What is he wearing? I don't even think it's a bandana. Oh.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh. Dang, she nailed him. You didn't shoot.
This is Zhu Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The
Not
culprit
good.
ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
They told us not to go, but let's go anyway. Obviously, they're gonna grab their Bang Boo and do it, but
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Wise is mad, bro. You look angry, Wise.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides,
I was like,
he's caused so
can't
much
touch my
trouble
sister,
on
bro.
6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done. So whenever you're ready, let's go. Just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the hollow. They are on the job after all.
Belle, if you're ready, we can head out. Barry, besides paying attention to Belle's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that could help Zhu Yan and Qingyi. Second assistant, the hollow information I have is more comprehensive than the temporary carrot issued by public security. I can provide effective help. However, please note that the previous verbal threats used by public security officers were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at the target's legs to immobile. Barry, security officers can't just use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. Speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch such a slippery person. That's crazy, Fairy. Do I want to use other units or just her?
Huh? Is something the matter?
I shall follow your
So, Kaku, ready!
I guess so.
Let's hurry! I want to be back by dinner!
Badass. Welcome. She did. Boom, headshot. Oh my gosh, that gun's insane.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I want to use the freaking. I want to use Qingyi. Why can't I use Qingyi?
Order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qingyi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead. Presumably the targets requiring assistance. Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Your size advantage.
Surrender now! Give it up!
I mean, we're sending in 3 units.
Belle, listen. They're down there.
Actually, jazzy music right now. Why my blood sugar's so freaking low all of a sudden? Damn it.
Stop right there!
You violated the law.
Give up. Eat this.
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Chingy, are you? Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Belle, let's take a closer look.
Yeah, I checked. Booster. God, dude, I don't know why my blood sugar's so freaking low all of a sudden, but I'm like not feeling good. I just ate a bunch of candy though, so it should be flying up here any second. Diabetes moment. We love diabetes. 51, jeez. Okay, give me just a second, guys. All right, I got some pizza. Pizza time. A cool looking pistol.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. There's a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
Oh.
Locking in.
He hits really hard. Just attack, right? Pretty sure.
In position.
My god, all those damage numbers though.
Understood.
That's your ult. Oh my god.
Sustain fire. An opening. Yep. Drop the weapon.
Love that the direction you're moving with the gun characters has different like animations for shooting her gun and stuff. Like, it's actually so sick. I mean, it's that way with Billy too, but or probably any gun character.
Finally rid of all those ethereals.
I talk for a little bit so I can eat.
Didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Wanna learn how to do
Sounds almost
hold on,
philosophical.
let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the
Oh
snow.
my god.
Marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we
Yeah.
catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
On the other side.
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and EOS need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Chingy, there's a way through here!
The bamboo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
Repair.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit. You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Try touching a circuit component.
Oh, okay.
The circuit has been fixed.
That was easy.
Great. We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
Bro's just EMPing everything.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Jing-Yi, something flew by just now.
Crap, they're gonna get onto us.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
The circuit has been fixed.
The door's open! You're incredible, Jing-Yi!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
I feel like Jing-Yi is gonna get real sus of us and figure us out because
Let's follow them.
it's like she's kind of been onto us a little bit. Just too observant. Gonna solve our secret.
Don't use the EMP! It'll draw the ethereals here!
Like I care.
They're over there. There's signs of an EMP being used here, too. We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
Aw, it's not gonna be that simple.
The
There we go.
circuit has been fixed.
Oh. I should have expected that.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them?
Triggered a flag. Bruh.
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
Damn.
This isn't the time for reflection, Jing-Yi. We have to help him!
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect! Let's go!
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Jing-Yi, now isn't the time to be vindictive.
Understood.
Man, I like the rain in this game. I don't know why. I think I like rain in a lot of games, actually.
He's doing okay.
I just like rain.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him. Standing by. Freeze!
Yeah, they didn't have to make her so dummy thick though. That reminds me of female MC in Astral Chain, actually.
Go!
Fire support, ready.
Say no more.
Orders received.
closer!
Justice will be served.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
Oh my god.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe?
But not from us.
You're the pub sec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers.
Even if they're guilty.
But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why
The
are
right
you
to
looking
remain
around?
silent.
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who?
She's too observant.
You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile.
She's too smart.
In my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today. So my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed.
Yeah, she's gotta be part robot or something.
After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
And I've really been enjoying this game though. That was close. Qingyi's intuition is sharper than we thought. She actually sensed you were nearby. Oh, she didn't try to dig deeper. Nevertheless, the culprit was apprehended. We can finally relax now. Excuse me. Well, Qingyi and Zhu Yuan are going to report back about their arrest soon. I'll probably talk to the driver and give change first. Let's go and take a look. Check a look.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an
Come
officer's
to the
duty
event.
and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive?
What was his motive for doing all of this?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He
Wanted to
claims
test
his
it?
initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle
Gotta find the other
security
ones
systems.
now.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear gift change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Oh, really?
They're all coming.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but
Exactly.
your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end,
Awesome outcome.
things turned out well for everyone.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
True. Not long later, Zhu Yuan and Jing Yi leave with the crowd dispersing soon after. It's already quite late at night by the time you take gift change to Enzo to get checked. Many things have happened today. It's getting late. I should hurry back and get some sleep. Just gonna sleep in our room. I was only thinking of saying hi to Zhu Yuan and the others today. I didn't expect that I would end up so busy today. I should go to bed now. Oh, time to doom scroll. Public Security launches awareness campaign. Recently, Janus Quarters Public Security announced the Safety Awareness Month campaign. According to the report, this campaign was initiated by Deputy Justin Bringer, aiming to boost public safety awareness, improve communication between law enforcement and residents, and effectively curb crime. It's worth noting that Internet is also on the list of targets for this campaign. I see how it is. Business is about to get tougher again for proxies. I see how it is. Election season must be coming up. Is it just me, or has Bringer's face been popping up everywhere lately? Don't you know Bringer's the frontrunner to be the next chief of public security for Janus Quarter? It's about time they cracked down on all these bamboo thefts that have been happening lately. You still bagging him? I was at Lumina Square station waiting for a friend today, and I saw a bunch of posters with Bringer's face on them. Pretty sure they were promoting some public security event. Not gonna lie, at first I totally thought it was part of Bringer's campaign. What's everyone's take on this? You guys backing him to the next chief of Janus Quarters Public Security? Out of all the candidates, Bringer's probably got the most clout. He has frontline experience, but his reputation dipped quite a bit in recent years. Given the size of Janus Quarter and the frequent hollow incidents, I get why public security can't always respond quickly. But look at the policies Bringer has been pushing lately. You can tell he and Tops are birds of a feather. The guy's changed a lot since his frontline days. Doesn't matter who gets elected, it'll make no difference to us plebs. Isn't it kinda shady to slap your own face on public security's promotional posters? Feels like he's running his campaign with taxpayer money. My dad said that Bringer used to be a total Chad back when he fought on the front lines, and now he's just another dirty politician. Like he's a completely different person. I am pretty tired today. Zhu Yuan and Jing Yi, they finally don't need to worry about the lecture anymore. Lecture, Bringer, the campaign. Why did she stutter? You rest comfortably and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Dear Citizen XXX, greetings from your super friendly neighborhood and trusted pal, Officer Mew Mew. I'm not XXX, who's this XX guy? Oops. Sorry, I forgot to change the greeting template and accidentally sent it out. Purr. You'll forgive lovely Mew Mew, right, meow? What's with that meow? Anyway, the Good Neighbor Community Celebration at Lumina Square started. And guess who's in charge? Yeah, it's me, your kind and friendly neighbor, Officer Mew Mew. I'm sending this message to invite you to join the celebration. Feel free to pay me a visit at Lumina Square. Going to Lumina Square. Time to go to Lag City. Oh, frame rate. Why is it so bad though? Like, I get there's like a lot of detail and stuff, but it's like not utilizing hardware. 66% CPU, or sorry, GPU. And my CPU isn't pegged on any cores either. Maybe 8. It's kind of high usage, but still, it's like, why would you need to brute force this? There you are, my good citizen friend. What, celebration you say? Well, unfortunately, the celebration is already over, but no worries, because I've prepared a more pleasant surprise for you. Care to take a wild guess what it is? What can it be? You got it. It's a fantastic opportunity to lend a helping hand. Now, isn't that an awesome surprise? I just remembered I've got something else on. Oh hey, don't go away, good citizen. I, Officer Mew, will reward you with this good citizen medal, just like always. It's awesome to lend a hand to citizens and make new Eridu a better place, all while getting limited edition Good Citizen medal from Officer Mew, don't you think? So who needs my help this time? Well, I have to admit, it feels a bit awkward to ask good citizens like you to help us. I mean, we public security officers are meant to help you, not the other way around. But honestly, one of our officers does need your help this time. To be more precise, it's a Bangbu who works as an assistant in our office. You've been a real champion to dealing with Bangbu issues on 6th Street, so naturally, you were the first person I thought of. The task this time, simply put, we need to help my Bangbu companion find a new job. Bangbu have to hunt for jobs too? Yeah, even though security boo are designed for specific tasks, they can actually be modified and trained for other tasks. But here's the twist. He's got his own ideas. 2 days ago, he came to me and ena'd me. I might not want to be a security officer anymore, Mew. We had officers leave before, but this is the first time a Bangbu has asked for a career change. This gives everyone in the Bangbu management department a headache. My colleague himself is struggling too. So I really need your help with this, good citizen. Leave it to me. You're definitely the most dependable citizen in New Eridu. The security boo who needs help is right in this neighborhood. Please go ask him for more details. You see that one right there? Nope. Hurry up, cars. Dang, they actually make you... I guess I could cross over there. Cross using the bridge. What the heck? Chop Jr. KK, like KK Slider? Gosh, that cat scratched my eyes again. Hello? Greetings, good citizen. I'm security boo number 7406. Please feel free to call me KK. How can I assist? Oh, Officer Mew sent you here to help me find a new job? Seriously, I can't stand this job anymore. All ears. Isn't it unfair that my responsibilities were predetermined the very moment I was created just because I'm some special model? I'm sick and tired of being a security boo, dealing with petty neighborhood issues all day long. When I was dealing with a traffic accident yesterday, an angry driver kicked me in the butt and I still have those shoe prints back there. Just now, when I climbed up the tree to save a cat, a pesky cat scratched my lens and ruined my freshly painted case. Don't even get me started on kids throwing things at me while I'm on patrol, or dealing with line cutters, or getting shoved around by troublemakers. The officers get all the glory and medals while us Bangbu do all the grunt work. Sounds like a really stressful job. Yeah, if I keep being a security boo longer... longer? Where did I get longer? Sooner or later, my AI core will go haywire. That's why I've made up my mind to find a way out. Once I get myself a new job, I'm handing in my resignation letter. Officer Mew Mew mentioned a Bangbu employment expert who runs a video store and has a wide range of connections in all industries. That must be you, right? Truth is, I barely know anything about other industries. That's why I was hoping you could help me out by giving me a referral for a new job. Officer Mew has contacted 2 store managers at Luminous Square, and I can go there for an interview whenever I'm ready. Please and thank you. A gardening shop. Orchidea? Hello, little one. You must be KK, the one Mew Mew mentioned looking for work, right? Just picture a tiny KK bustling among the bouquets. This thing of a tiny KK bustling among the bouquets is pretty cute. She actually has a really cool character design. But running a flower shop takes more than just looking cute. I'm ready. KK is ready. Why don't you try recommending some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here? Actually, I haven't had the chance to download any horticultural data yet. That's okay. Caring and communicating with customers is as important as understanding and nurturing plants. Why not rely on your own experience and help this hesitant customer make up his mind? Detective work is my strong suit. Let me see, the suspect. No, I mean the customer's style and vibe. I've got it. Hello, dear customer. Hello. Do you have any flower recommendations? First, may I ask, what's the purpose of your purchase? It's for someone important to me. Oh, are they a gentleman or a lady? It's for a lady. I knew it. Look at you. You can barely take care of yourself, let alone flowers. What? How could you talk to a customer like that? And do I really look that bad? It's for a girl you like at school, isn't it? Kids nowadays, you're all the same. I don't think this guy's a kid. It's my mom's birthday, and I'm here to buy her some flowers. Manager, I want to speak with your... manager. I want to speak with your manager. I'm going to file a complaint. Oops. Orchidea goes to great lengths to explain the situation to the customer and offers a bouquet as an apology. Lesson learned. I can't have trainee work with customers directly anymore. Forget about the cost of the bouquet. What you did could have really damaged Do Gardening's reputation. And you referred KK, didn't you? I'm really sorry. My apologies. It's fine. The interview was my idea, but I'm sorry I cannot hire this Bangbu. Security KK's first attempt at the job market has been declared a failure. That's rough. I unconsciously used interrogation techniques just now. I do have some understanding of friendly communication with citizens, but because of my personality, those tasks are usually handled by my human partner. Don't give up. Let's keep looking. Speak of the Bangbu, I've been waiting for you. This little guy must be the Bangbu for the interview today, right? Officer Mew Mew says you're quite a talented security boo. Officer Mew Mew said that? That's quite the compliment. We've been short-staffed lately, and I happen to be in need of an apprentice masseur. I was wondering if you would be interested. It's not what I was expecting, but I'd like to give it a shot. I could do it. This little guy has so much energy. Reminds me of my younger days when I was an apprentice masseur myself. Listen up. I've got one important requirement. Talent. My master always said talent was crucial when it comes to learning 72 arts of massage. Right, little guy. I'll show you a few moves, and then you can give it a try on me. Are you sure? Please prepare yourself. Everyone says I've got really strong hands. No worries, my shell is built with industrial class hardness. Old Dewey's hands, or to be more precise, his 6 hands, wave in the air, striking a few fancy poses. KK follows along, leaving a few noticeable dents on the old Dewey's shell. You've got some serious strength in those hands, little guy. That public security's power module really packs a punch. Thinking about being protected by such a powerful security boo warms my AI core and makes me forget the pain. I'm sorry, I guess my 18 grappling arts of the law reflex kicked in, and I didn't expect it to work so differently from your massage techniques. Talk about an officer's habits. Well, no worries, just a few dents. My ultra-high strength metal shell can handle it just fine. But if it were a customer, well, maybe they wouldn't have survived. I'm sorry, Mr. Dewey. I guess I understand how this interview is going to turn out. Don't let it get you down, little guy. If you change your power unit and hand components, you might still have a chance. And I have to say, your 18 grappling arts of the law was pretty impressive. In your opinion, do I really have any other talents other than being a security boo? There are many other jobs out there. You're right, perhaps I just don't have the talent for the service industry, so maybe I shouldn't limit my job search to Lumina Square. Where else can I find a job that's more technical and doesn't have to interact with customers directly? I've got an idea. Construction site, Belobog Industries. That's a famous company, right? I had no idea you had connections like that. You must be a master at networking. Actions lead to success. Let's get going now. I'll be there as soon as I finish up here. See you at the site. Man, I need that sun to go down. Please. I'm burning up. Hey, what's up, bear man? You're right on time, dear manager. If I remember correctly, you know a lot about Bangbu technology, right? Am I really that famous? No time to explain now. It's an urgent matter involving a Bangbu's life. Please go and check it out. It's so urgent. Up there, the midway platform at the construction site. A builder boo with a fear of heights passed out up there. Please go up and check it out. Don't you have a Bangbu mechanic around here? Bangbu mechanic, to be honest, it's me. Wait, so am I doing a different cycle or no? I think I might be. Why don't you go up there then? Well, because I'm afraid of heights too. If I go up there and pass out too, things would get pretty messy. Some of my colleagues have already gone up to check on that Bangbu. Could you please go up there and see what's going on? I don't know what's happening, lol. Oh, KK's here. There you are, manager. Something is not good with this Bangbu. I did a quick check and it seems to be due to a flaw in the outdated space awareness algorithm. Its stress reaction triggered a power failure in certain modules, which in return caused a system failure. What do you think, manager? I'm not entirely sure what you're saying, but it doesn't sound good. Any ideas, manager? Bro, wake up, bro. I've applied a simple physical block, but without further intervention, prolonged power off could cause permanent damage to its storage unit. What? Don't forget about me, bro. Leave it to me. Save. What happened? I was up there and I blanked out. You passed out because of heights, but we managed to get there in time and saved you. Oh, it's coming back to me now. Thank you, kind-hearted manager and handsome security boo. Why handsome for KK and kind-hearted for me? Let's just head down before it shuts down again. Thanks for helping me today. If it weren't for that security boo and the store manager showing up in time, my bro would have been... Security boo is seriously dependable. Not only does he know his way around the complex Bangbu modules, but he also handles emergencies like a pro. He's a real asset to public security, don't you think? And of course, you're awesome too. You're skilled in almost everything. It's our duty to protect the lives and property of our citizens. That's right, it's our duty. We, the Bangbu team, will make safety our top priority in the future too. Oh, by the way, what brought you here in the first place? Explain to everyone that KK is looking for a new job. I see KK's technical expertise has impressed Lee. His stress tolerance is even more impressive. What do you say, Lee? Actually, we're in the need of a technical assistant here, and finding a Bangbu as skilled as KK is like finding a rare gem. We're lucky to have KK join our team. Fantastic. You're more than welcome to be part of our crew, KK. Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm a bit hesitant now. I might need some time to think it through. Having second thoughts, KK? Alright, I get it. Career decisions require careful consideration, but if you ever change your mind, remember that you're always welcome here. Thanks again, both of you. Thank you for your help, dear manager. See you at Lumina Square. I was like, my calling is to be a security guy. Thank you so much for today, dear manager. It's just, in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform. I'm glad you thought it through. Officer Mew Mew would say, you don't want to leave your dearest Officer Mew Mew, right? But honestly, I can't really explain why I've decided to stay. Maybe I do have loads of reasons to stick around, or maybe I just feel bad leaving public security with all my excellent skills and stuff. As a security officer, I can handle pretty much anything that comes my way, but if I leave, there'll be so many things I have no clues about. I owe all this to my human partner. He's the one who helped me fine-tune my data bit by bit and train with me every single day. He's a handsome and composed officer, always keeping his cool no matter if it's a small neighborhood issue or a major case. It's the bond between friends. And you know that warm feeling deep down in your AI core when you lend a hand to someone? Officer Mew Mew is always going on about our duties and the happiness that comes from helping others. Honestly, I don't really feel that kind of thing when I'm getting roughed up by those pesky cats and mean citizens. Well, maybe just a little, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, dear manager. Thanks to you, I'm not hesitant anymore. So from now on, I'm gonna keep working as a security boo and protect the citizens of New Eridu. Thank you. You're back, my good citizen, my dearest manager. Tell Officer Mew Mew all about the ins and outs of KK's job search. So KK is keen to stay at public security. That's fantastic. King Boo comes as the most highly regarded Bang Boo among this year's newcomers. KK's got the talent and character for public security work, but young folks just lack confidence. Don't worry, I'll prioritize the psychological care of public security employees. Thanks to your help, we resolved KK's troubles. Here's a good citizen medal to acknowledge your good deed.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service. A big salute to you!
Hi, Officer Mew Mew, hereby officially take on the work of building up a community of friendship here at Lumina Square. From this day forth, my good citizen, every good deed you do at Lumina Square will be recorded. You shall be awarded the Good Citizen Medal. If you find yourself with some free time, feel free to drop by whenever you can. I'd love to exchange insights and experiences from our work. I should head home now that everything is done. Speaking of which, the public security lecture is in a few days. I should discuss this with Wise later. Man, I am freaking burning up, bro. Oh. You mean the public security lecture? Don't worry, I remember. And it just so happens that public security is recovering all the monster remains from the Memorial Plaza on the very same day. Let's get everything sorted at the video store over the next few days, then we can go to Lumina Square together. Maybe we can grab a meal while we're there. Good idea. Anyway, you can take care of other things going on for the next couple of days. You can tidy up the store once you're done, then we can get going. Awesome, I just could. Okay. Belle, how are you doing with all your tasks? Don't forget we're going to the lecture at Lumina Square. You and Wise get everything sorted out at the store, and the day the lecture arrives. Are you ready, Belle? Let's head out to Lumina Square. Oh, frame rate. My God, there's a lot of people here.
Officers, it's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
Quite lively here.
Looks like a good attendance. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
I heard you'll be on stage with the inspector to answer questions from citizens, Juyuan. Belle has been itching to ask you some.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Tea cups?
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to
Your
report.
pots?
We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the Hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
Juyuan and... Oh.
Maroon.
Just.
He's the guy who was using the EMP emitter, right? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to hear what they're saying.
Belle, come over here. This seat here is perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice us. Shh, listen. I think Juyuan and Jingyi are talking about what just happened. On the path outside public security.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these 2 cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the Hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the Hollow due to changes in Hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the Hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Yeah, that's true.
If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the Hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
That's when. Sorry. Trying to freaking buy something, so forgot about it.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the Hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
They're both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone still aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is also crucial for us. We can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Belle, let's head home, connect to the HDD system, and help them out in the Hollow. Man, I hope they fix this performance issue, man. So weird, because Hoyoverse games generally run really good. And of course, the fidelity in this game is like higher than any other Hoyoverse game, but still.
Huh? Is something...
I shall follow your order.
Sokaku, ready!
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the Hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Meanwhile, in the workshop.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are heading out to locate the evidence carrier.
Barry, do you know where the carrier is?
Barry, do you know where the carrier is?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to find a route.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Ugh, the mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Belle, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
All right, let's help them find a shortcut to save time. These switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
Oh.
The device works now.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
Bro, she is so onto us.
Let's follow them.
We're not being very sneaky.
Master, high ether activity has been detected along the path to the evidence carrier's location.
Seems Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are dealing with ethereals along the way. They probably won't notice EOS. It's my dog, Buggy.
Alrighty! Orders received.
My turn now!
Standing by.
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Qing Yi, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
We're doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Qing Yi, help me unlock it.
Qing Yi uses the key to unlock the carrier.
Huh? The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees. And the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Zhu watch out!
A hail of bullets comes from behind a short wall nearby, striking the evidence carrier.
They got cover. Idiot. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer?
Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush, but we can take them. Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day.
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Take your breath.
Oh.
We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
It's a good thing I don't stand a chance.
Just Justice will be served.
I'll take you.
In position. Compressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
In position.
How about this? There's nowhere to
How are you not dead?
These guys are tougher than I expected. And it sounds like they knew we were coming and set up an ambush near the carrier.
What the heck is How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
There's some more.
Hey, have you got rid of those two officers? There they are.
They're coming after us. Run!
Anyway, in the recap.
Warning. Multiple hostiles approaching the officer's location at high speed. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct confrontation with multiple armed individuals.
You hear that? There are multiple enemies in their current path heading toward them.
Barry, is there a way to divert the approaching enemies?
Barry, is there a way to divert the approaching enemies?
Master, I regret to inform you there are no electronic devices or controllable machines in the area.
It's too late. Look at the map. They're trapped. It's a dead end.
Watch out, Qingyi! There's an ambush here, too!
Man.
Get them!
Uh-oh.
Coming through.
They're closing in on us!
Be careful.
Man, my PC is so hot. Probably gonna crash again here soon, I feel. I'm just touching the case right now. It's like, could fry an egg on that, bro.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
Holy shit.
In position.
Standing by.
Stop right there!
It won't be easy to get them off our tail. Let's face them head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues.
Just have unlimited ammo, bro.
In position. Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
How about this?
Stay where you are!
This isn't good. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
Do something, Fairy.
We have to get them out. Do something, Barry.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carrot data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Zhu Yuan and Qingyi where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, Second Assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
I can encrypt it. But only expose the existence of a proxy.
If it doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the two officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the two officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
No.
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. the risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Belle has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
They like to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
You remember what Xingyi said. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage. Juyuan and Xingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose to stand idly by now.
Belle.
Besides, if we work together.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
Meanwhile.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the Hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up.
Damn.
I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly, now's not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency.
Yep.
But how?
I'm here to offer a solution.
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me.
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
Alright, so what's the plan?
I'll create an opportunity for you.
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
Oh.
What about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
At the elevator.
They're getting away! What now? Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure?
Saved.
What? A spatial fissure! After them!
They're chasing us!
Dang, blocking it with her spear or staff, whatever it
They're
is.
closing
in! They'll catch us at this rate!
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Coming out of a porta potty? There's a fissure inside one. That's crazy. Uh-oh. My gosh, what is happening? Yo, what? There's no way. There's a fissure at the bottom of that. That's crazy.
We're saved. Well, Hiro,
That was crazy.
Now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
All right. We can finally talk.
You're a Bangbu from Belobog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time
They're like, oh, it's our number one target.
Faithin.
Faithin. That's me, I'm Faithin.
That's me. I'm Faithin.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Belobog.
Describe what happened that day. Voice crack.
Yeah. I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly, and it's not too late.
Exactly, and it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
And maybe
So you're suggesting...
we share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence.
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Phaethon. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment data.
Oh my god.
Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up ahead. It could contain relevant clues to the case. Your attention is needed.
A very heavy car toolbox is abandoned by the roadside with a slot inside that clearly matches the shape of an EMP emitter. This must have been left by the culprits, but why was it discarded here? Let's note down this clue first.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Enter Chingy's mindscape, sharing your senses and gathered intelligence.
Connect the dots in the mind space and solve the case. Use this to access my mind space and share information.
We're entering her mind.
The display device has been used
By the mind
to
breaker.
show the
What?
mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Honestly, like, I shit on the TV sections because I feel like they could be better. But like, they are at least very creative, and I'll give them that.
Master, there are footprints on the floor here that have been deliberately concealed.
Hold on. Man. Some hard to identify footprints were found at the scene. They've been deliberately covered up, making it difficult to see the exact direction, but can be inferred that at least 2 people or even more left these footprints. Could these be the culprit's footprints?
The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master, I have detected varying degrees of defects and damages to the electronic devices in this area.
Electronic devices show no signs of external damage, but many internal components have burnt out. This would be the site of the EMP explosion.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
I go through the wall. This will get me out here, and then I can cross on the left there.
Master, there is a small forklift parked on one side of the scene. The vehicle might contain some clues.
This is not a construction zone within the hollow, yet the forklift is parked here. Where did this vehicle come from, and where is it going? Let's examine the forklift. Forklift surface lacks an anti-corruption coating, indicating it is not a model used within the hollow. But there are no signs of corruption on the vehicle. Did the vehicle enter the hollow not long ago? This discovery is crucial. This is not a After a thorough inspection of the driver's compartment, it is found that the vehicle can no longer be started due to an electronic system failure. However, the driving records seem intact. Ah, lucky us. This matter warrants further investigation. Check the vehicle's driver record. Although the driving record data is encrypted, with Fairy here, this is no problem. Omnipotent Fairy, I'm counting on you. A Fairy, decode the audio message.
Decoding in progress. Please wait. Decoding completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides!
What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy?
Whatever. Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's carrot data.
The recording seems to involve the culprits who targeted the evidence carrier, indicating they didn't follow their leader's instructions. One can only imagine the consequences of their reckless actions. This recording seems quite important.
There's a new question in Mindspace. A question has arisen from the two collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
There's a heavy car toolbox left at the scene, and an uncorrupted forklift was found. From this, we can draw a conclusion. How did the culprits arrive? Driving?
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene.
After all the questions are answered, the truth will reveal itself.
The forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard-to-identify footprints around the scene, which may answer. How do the culprits leave the scene? On foot.
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot.
The hell? Secreto.
Master, I have found a collapsed bamboo up ahead.
Judging by Bangbu's condition, it has been affected by the EMP. And the carrot it was carrying is also damaged. The word Big Head is on the Bangbu's outfit, and it has clearly been illegally modified. What's it doing here?
There's a new question in Mindspace.
A severely damaged, illegally modified Bangbu was found near the scene, and combining this with the content of the recording, some deductions can be made. Damaged Bangbu is this. Culprits.
Right. Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
The key question has emerged.
Combining all the clues and deductions collected, it's possible to hypothesize where would the culprits be now. I don't know. Just not far from here?
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence, but they also don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is now available.
What is case replay?
The case replay is a simulation that recreates how the culprits committed the crime based on the
This is
existing
Danganronpa.
clues. This allows you to watch how the incident happened in detail.
Barry seems eager to give us a surprise. Start the case replay.
We're here. Hurry up. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here.
You're currently in the middle of a case replay. The replay will pause after a clip finishes playing. When a clip is paused, you are free to explore as you please. Press the highlighted area to rewatch the clip. Now move on to the next clip. Please press continue. Idiots. An orange clip indicates important clues within. This is like the freaking cyberpunk thing. Explore your surroundings.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation. Please pay close attention.
Looking closer, there seems to be a hidden path ahead. The heavy object that created it should be up ahead. Keep an eye out for this place after returning to reality. Once you've investigated the key clues, the clip will become blue. Clip has been investigated. Press continue to play the next clip.
A hidden path. Let's take...
I think I already went through that hidden path.
Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? The Bangu's done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Yeah, don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first. We'll just have someone pick us up later. We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
I'm addicted.
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other in front of the door.
I need him.
Set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us.
Let's go, talk. Hey, Beach Shorter.
That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow, what a password.
That's a dumb password. Let me set it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's crazy. From the culprit's conversation, you'll learn that they must have locked the door with a password while passing by. Passwords are important information. Once you have investigated all the important clips, you may head back to reality. Press exit and end the case replay. The case replay like literally reminded me of fucking Cyberpunk. I am hot as fuck. But other than that, I'm good. How are you?
Master, you can return to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
That's what I already got that, so. Found that without the freaking case thing.
Master, I found a hidden exit
Good.
here.
What if Minnie came to the chat? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you need AC. You live in freaking the hot state. The hot state. The desert state. Damn. Yeah. Right now, here, just check my watch. Right now, it's only 95, but it hit 107 today where I live. Which, I mean, yes, is, you know, 8 degrees cooler than 115, but still, freaking hot. Gooning to Nicole. Hey, yo. Master, I've found a hidden exit here. Hey, yo. What the Sigma?
over there.
Why are there so many
How are we
portals?
supposed to get through this area?
What the hell?
Master, I found a
Race is where
surveillance
it's
camera
at.
corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
I like Nekomata and Ellen and Takaku's alright. I don't know, there's other ones too. Like I don't know their names though. Perhaps the camera recorded how the culprit got through this area. Extract the clues. Oh, okay, Nino. Yeah, whatever, bro. That's just a lie.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
Top right, to the right, up. Top right, to the right, up. Top right, to the right, up.
The culprit's route has been recorded.
Top right, to the right, up.
Once you return to reality, I'll guide you in real time.
Oh, you're gonna guide me? I don't need no guide. It's top right to the right,
I've
up.
highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a godsend, Fairy. Now, let's follow that route.
Trolled. Yeah, I already told Nino how we were talking about Nekomata's ult the other night.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
Okay, there's a lot of shit here. Check for secrets. So what's going on here? Sus.
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
What are you talking about? There might be clues left by the culprit recorded here.
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
There's cracks in the walls, okay.
The case replay is virtual.
I interrupted
so you
her.
cannot pick anything up.
Oh, okay. Oops. I just escape would work.
The replay is over.
Last data. On secrets. Nope, my disappointment's immeasurable in my days, friend.
Who's there?
Me.
Public security, put your hands up!
Excuse me.
Say no more.
Dude, I still cannot believe how much Lycan freaking stuns. It's actually just insane.
Orders received.
Bro, okay, so my blood sugar's super low, now my blood sugar's high. I just can't win today. I just straight up cannot win today.
Understood.
Yeah, he's actually goated, and it's sick because he's in the best team for Ellen, which is him, Sokaku, and Ellen. Only reason I'm using the what's her face right now is because she's the trial character. But normally Ellen would be in this slot. So yeah, it's funny because he's the only one I didn't want, but he's the one I got. But I'm glad I got him anyway because he's so strong. So he's like really good for my account and for the character that I wanted to pull. So yeah, aside from the fact that he's a furry. Just kidding. Hey, one of my best friends is a furry. No furry hate allowed here.
Watch your surroundings.
Also, Nino's a closet furry. Just kidding, Nino.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container.
Also, I want her.
Do you think
She's not playable yet, but I think she's gonna be at 1.1.
No doubt about it.
I want
Even
Qingyi.
with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
I'm not even here anymore. So that's why you chatted.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
Oh shit! I thought the next banner was, Yuan. Her. Well, I guess this is where we part ways.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
You're a hater on everything? Yeah, that's true.
Bridges. It's bad karma.
Bad
Besides,
karma.
I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Based.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you.
I should be thanking you too for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow.
Dude, I'm mad sweating.
Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
I hope my computer doesn't crash again. Because it crashed earlier while streaming. Like right now it's cooking. But I don't think my computer shuts off until it's 95 Celsius on the CPU, but like that's getting kind of close. But I did dust it out, so I had to correct that misinformation before I left. The Bangbu walks away and soon disappears from sight.
Now that Phaethon's gone.
Alright, let's go.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the thread and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Uh-oh.
Suspicious?
Oh no.
Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate.
Uh-oh. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out. This is bad. They'll keep our secret though, right? Copium?
But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended this seminar today.
Uh-oh. She slipped up. Belle, you're throwing. Belle through for real, for real. Damn it, Belle. A few days later.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
Public security again?
Huh? Public security again?
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qingyi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
Can we at least get their contact info?
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that
Mission Unthinkable. Instead of Mission Impossible, you've got to be kidding me. That's a solid movie.
That's the one where the protagonist goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? That is indeed a solid movie.
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
All right, time to go to Lag City. Woo, we like Lag City.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
Wanted to send you off. Wanted to say goodbye.
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
Asked them about their absence during the seminar.
But GUN, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older
Trying
gentleman in
to
the glasses
cover.
end up going on instead? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
Got a gift for you.
Oh, right. We got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens.
I don't know why there's businesses like that, bro.
Could I buy
I guess
the video
maybe I get a
as
little
a
bit.
customer of Random Play?
Yeah, for 1 cent. Of course.
Of course. We'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe
I don't
find
have thoughts on
somewhere
her.
to finally enjoy that meal we had talked about.
I haven't used her. Or even seen her
I never
yet.
expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem?
A hot yet STEM archetype.
Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping
God.
through our graduation
It's
album?
played by
Now?
what's her face, Christina
This isn't
V, I
another one
think.
of your weird exercises, is it?
I think that's her name. But all I can hear is fucking Xingqiu and Bennett whenever she's in a game anymore. And it really sucks because I think she also plays Shantae. Oh, Stern. Did I read oh, yeah, Stern. Okay. It looked okay, to be fair, like when I look at my screen, it looks like STEM, but like I can see it now. Like STEM market, like when you said STEM, I was thinking of like, oh, she's kind of nerdy. Who does she play? She plays Bennett and Xingqiu, and also Shantae. Yeah, that's all I can hear.
I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote?
Shantae is
May
here.
you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
She's from a platformer game. Here's Shantae.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
My apologies. It's just, this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop?
But I can still
Many
hear
people
Bennett and
say they
Xingqiu.
taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real
She always
melon.
prefers real melons.
That can
Ayo.
never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Belobog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
I just sent it to you.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Kind of a baddie. Based.
Let's catch up in a few days.
I wanted her in Smash Bros for the longest time. I feel like she'd be a perfect Smash Bros character. Looks like the old Pokemon. Like an old Pokemon character? I can see it.
See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at Hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Chingy. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
That night, in a certain meeting room in the Janus Quarters public security building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got
Who are you?
some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Yo, spoilers.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite
Run,
the
Beast
scheme.
Turtle.
I hear recently Belobog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Oh shit. She walks out.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must
Ayo.
say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Late at night, you return home with Wise. What do you think? Feeling satisfied now after a hearty helping of hot pot? Super satisfied. You took me on such a long stroll along the beach after dinner. You feeling sore today from all that walking? Bro. Siblings? Yes. Incest? Maybe. Yes, I just said that out loud. There's the Jade trailer. Damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. There's only one bed in the house. A feeling somewhere between MHA and SA. I can kind of see that. You took me on such a long stroll along the beach after dinner. Oh, wait, I already read that. Walking and rushing are two entirely different things. Alright, I just can't win with you. Anyway, it's nice to take a leisurely stroll every now and again. It relaxes your mind. Oh yeah, buy a few extra copies of Mission Unthinkable next time you get stalking. Yeah, wow, it's already super late, Belle. We should get ready for bed. I'm off to my room now. Good night. Oh, there's a second room. But I don't think we get to see it. After lying down on the soft bed, my legs, tired from so much walking, suddenly relaxed. I never thought that we would become friends with public security officers. Public security no longer has the evidence. Hopefully the bad guys will no longer target Zhu Yuan and Qingyi. But clues. Are there other clues? Before you know it, you drift into a deep slumber. You sleep soundly and your body feels completely recovered. Yes, I won't be seeing much of public security officers for a while. Time to focus on the proxy business. Let's take this opportunity to take some more commissions and level up. Oh no, we have another requirement. The Grace Agent story, The Iron Witch, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Oh yeah, I also have freaking Nekomatas. Okay, well I'm gonna take a slight break. I'm gonna react to the Jade trailer for Star Rail, and then I will probably be back shortly. Hopefully it'll cool down a little bit more too, because it's hot as hell in here, and streaming doesn't help with that. So yeah, I will be back. It'll probably be a little less than an hour, hopefully. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will